would, if they work with communities, there would be a certain element of parachuting in, saying, hey, great news, I'm here. Please help me answer my sophisticated, nuanced, theorised, slightly obscure perhaps, research questions, and then I will leave and get my book published, my promotion, whatever it was, and so on. Connected Communities is about bringing together a community of scholars who don't really want to work like that. They're committed to working with communities who see it as part of their brief, as part of their job, as part of their career. After all, we are publicly funded. Just about. We are still publicly funded, and to be a publicly funded researcher, writer, intellectual thinker is a privileged position to be in. And all the people that work in connected communities across all the different projects that we're funded are absolutely committed to the idea of expanding and extending, and also to the idea of offering services and expertise. This is my second and final sheet. I was in the hall through there earlier. Actually, I was in a terrific music workshop upstairs somewhere, very on to. And I was in the hall earlier and I asked a couple of people at the stands working for community heritage, what do you get out of working with academics? And one of them, Dave, from the Friends of Wincobank Hill, Paul, I can't read my own writing, said that when I asked him about that, David said this, from the Friends of Wincobank Hill, we get expertise from working with academics. We get a sophisticated level of knowledge, and we can also help to apply that in difficult situations. So they even had, say, an archaeologist from the University of Sheffield working with them in order to fight and oppose a planning application that had gone in on some protected important historic ground. I asked Ted from the Healy History Group, because I was looking at some of the photos to do with street parties, community gardens, and so on, all the kinds of things that I'm personally interested in. And he said that we get sources for information, knowledge about sources for information. You know, he talked about archives and websites of the British Museum and so on, and that those otherwise that knowledge wasn't always readily accessible to them. That academics helped to make that accessible, to bring it. Now, I could have gone to everyone from a community organisation here today and discussed and asked that question from them and perhaps got different answers. And that in itself indicates, I think, the wealth and richness academics working from heritage, history, archaeology, music. What about these fantastic music projects? You know, I'm a musician. I really wanted to bring my double bass today, but I had 2 train journeys from Lancaster and didn't manage it. So I just sat upstairs clapping feebly when people wanted me to join in. And the last thing again goes to Ted, who said when I asked him about what he got out of working with one of the fabulous local universities, the University of Sheffield, he said, well, the university is for public access, and that there's a sense of mutual exchange going on. And I think that's a wonderful note, because actually it brings together, it crystallises, it focuses what Connected Communities as a programme is all about, that sense of openness, of access, and of mutual exchange between universities and community partners. And long may the Arts and Humanities Research Council continue to fund a